the tarp's done, the rain stopped. I see a blue patch of sky coming. I also see some dark stuff over there. Unfortunately, the clouds are coming from over here, and I can't see what's on the way. But I'm going anyways. I'm hoping that by the time I get over to wherever I'm going to swim, the sun is out and I can go in and come out and dry off and then come back. Alright, there's a view of my campsite from the water. Looking a little messy, but that's okay. And now I can see the dark cloud coming this way. I was really hoping that the sun was going to pop out, but who knows? Maybe there's I see the cloud ends right there. Maybe the sun's going to come out by the time I get over to where I'm going to swim. I'm still going to hope, and I'm going to go in the water regardless. I need to wash off, so this is the situation. There's a rock down here about this deep. I'm going to try to kind of step on it and push off into the water. The water drops really quickly after that. I'm just going to jump out there, wash off. It's going to be cold. Probably not going to hang out. And then I can come back here and lift myself out of the water, hopefully. Oh, but the sun feels so good now. But I'd rather have it warm me and dry me when I'm done, so I'm gonna get in quick. Oh man, okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, and that rock's slippery. Okay, there's one more down there. Pretty like him. Oh. Put this really stable in case I needed to hold on to it. Alright, here we go. You can see some bugs out. Okay, give it a little float. It's cold. Oh man, it's cold. All right. Wash my pits. Whew. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh wow. Okay. Still got a little bit of sun left. Hurry. I want it to dry me, warm me. I can get out forwards. It's a big step. I'm not sure the canoes. Maybe. Whew, I did it! I found the perfect rock to sit and dry myself off, and the sun came out for another little bit, but now it's going away, and there's black clouds coming. And I just heard thunder rumble. So I was gonna fish now, but I think I better make my way kind of back. I'm just like right there. The campsite's just right there. I'm not far. But those are some angry looking clouds coming. Oh, that was so great. I'm so happy I did that. Oh, I feel so much better. Don't stink anymore. I'm like, just cast a few, maybe I'll catch a fish. I'm looking and these nasty clouds are coming and it is thundering. So I think I'm gonna wait. It's only like 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. Hopefully I'll have some time to fish in a little bit. Maybe this will pass just like all the other ones did. I got back, pulled the boat up that little portage there, tied it up, flipped it over, changed my stuff, grabbed my raincoat, and put some stuff away in the tent. And it's raining again now. The sun is shining and it's raining. Well, the sun is shining some places, see over there. But it's raining again a little bit. Anyways, I grabbed the fishing rod out of the canoe because these rocks look really steep and I don't think that there's anything out there. So I can probably just fish from shore. I don't need to like get in the canoe. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens with the weather, if this thunder and lightning, whatever storm comes, or it looks like it's passed again. Well, guess what, everybody? My weather up and down day continues. The sun is now shining again, the sky is blue, and I'm sitting in the shade. I do not like that. I'm gonna go fish out in the boat. I probably won't catch anything because the sun is out now and it's not raining, but I don't care. I just want to go sit out in the sun. You gotta give me credit for being persistent. Like, the sky was all blue. See it? See it all? See it all blue? And I thought, okay, I'm gonna go back in the canoe and I'm gonna fish from the canoe and I can sit in the sunshine because it's nice and warm in the sun. Not that I'm cold, but I am wearing my long sleeve. I did get a little chilly because I was in the freezing cold water. And I look and here's these nasty clouds coming again from behind my campsite. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna go paddle over there to where the blue sky is and then be in the sun. Are you freaking kidding me now? Now it's thundering again. It was just a low, faraway rumble, but like, it thundered twice before. I got all prepared. I battened down the hatches. I went back to camp, and then it stopped, and then the sun came out. So then I went for a swim. Then the clouds came again, so I went back. There it is. You can hear it for yourself. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna cast like 4 more before I go in. I don't care. I haven't had a nibble or a bite anyways, but. Well, I changed my lure 4 times. Been out here for a bit now. The weather's starting to get nasty again. It's starting to get really windy. Oh, I'm gonna make dinner now. All I have to do is boil some water. I have 2 freeze-dried options. OTG meals ravioli or creamy beef and noodles. I think I'm gonna do the ravioli. I'm hoping to have a fire and have a dessert wrap. Well, it's dinner time here on Audley Lake, and I'm gonna be having my OTG meals, ravioli with tomato sauce. I've had this before, I really like it. I've just got the water on. I just gotta boil it, open the bag, pour it in, seal it shut, wait 12 to 15 minutes, and dinner's ready. Oh boy, I'm gonna get it. Well, apparently I can sit under this wee little tarp in the pouring rain and stay dry. There's no wind though. If the wind comes, I'm done. Just waiting for my food. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go in my tent if I can get through. It's like almost hailing. Oh my gosh. Downpouring. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not out in a canoe right now. I put deodorant on. I brushed my teeth. Rain stopped. It's still raining a little bit, but the downpour's over. I was quite angry. There was thunder, there was lightning. I was in the forest getting my bathing suit when the lightning started. I wanted to throw it in the tent. It wasn't. It would have been wetter after the rain than it was at the point that it was. So I put it up in the gear hammock in the tent, and I just ran and grabbed it fast when it started raining and threw it in there and then came back. So I missed the lightning, but there might be some more. There's still thunder. My little tarp did good. I put a whole bunch of this stuff over top of my firewood to help keep it dry. This little pile is my starter pile, and it stayed dry, and that got a little bit wet, but hopefully it'll still be okay. Oh, I think round 2 is on its way. Just saw some lightning again and some really loud thunder. My meal is just about cooked. I'm gonna sit here and eat and watch it, and then if it keeps being bad, I'm gonna go in my tent, and if not, I'm gonna start a fire. All right, my ravioli is ready. Looks really good. Yum. I'm just sitting here in the rain under my tarp, eating. Yum. Whoa, that was loud. Now the lightning, come on. It's so rumbly. There was so much lightning. I keep eating, and then I turn around and I'm like, oh, and then I grab the phone and then it's gone. Come on. There you go. Well, it's raining pretty good here now, and I'm ready for dessert. So I'm gonna have some chocolate and some peanut butter. I know it's very creative, but I love it, and I'm okay with it. Especially when that's going on out there. Out here. It's still nice and dry in here. Camping in the pouring rain and thunder and lightning definitely is better when you've got chocolate and peanut butter. Well, even though I have a long sleeve, a tank top, and a raincoat on the top of me, I still have my shorts on, and I do have my rain pants out here, but I haven't really felt the need to put them on. I had the towel on my lap for when I had the pasta, and it sat on here and it was really warm, but then the towel's damp from when I went swimming. So then I think my legs were getting chilly, and I thought, oh, well, I just have this little pile of wood here. I'm just gonna have a little stick fire, not much. See what happens with the weather, if it stops. If not, I don't know. Might go into my tent, we'll see. Just sitting here by my little fire, listening to the rumblings of the thunder. It's really warm under the tarp too, like it's keeping the heat in, but the smoke seems to be going out front. It's just perfect. I just have a little pile of little sticks, and I'm just burning them one at a time, and just got a little fire, but it's giving off a lot of heat. It's nice, it's very nice sitting here, my own little shelter. It's about 7:30, 7:45, something like that. I just got some water on to make a hot chocolate. I'm still sitting here by my wee little fire. Well, it stopped raining, and I have a feeling I might be missing a sunset somewhere. I don't know. It's behind my campsite, but I've got this to look at, which is quite stunning. Hey, it's 20 after 8. Guess what I'm doing? Sitting here by my wee little fire, looking at my beautiful lake. Got perfect mirror conditions. There's a little bit of wind on the back end of the lake, and then this beautiful foggy mist is like starting to sprawl out across the top of the lake here, coming from my left-hand corner. It's pretty interesting. I wonder if it's all going to be like that. Hello from under the tarp. Yep, I'm still sitting out here. I'm getting ready to go in the tent, but I'm just like, I'm still relaxing. It was a really, really great day. It's been a wonderful trip so far. Crazy portages, hard to find them. Some of them really overgrown and, you know, unruly. But that's kind of the way I like them, and you know, a little harder than some of them I liked, but that's okay. Went knee deep in the swamp today with the canoe on my head. God, I would have loved a picture of that from someone, but I don't even think you would have been able to get it. But I tried so hard. I'm like, I don't think it worked, but it was cool. You know, once you got out, it's fine. Better portages today than yesterday. So I'm hoping tomorrow is even better. I think that this way that I'm going now is a more well-traveled route compared to the other part that I went through. So I think I will probably see the trails a little bit more maintained or easier to find, but who knows, you know. Here, I love this area. It's great. I've gone through swampy, foresty, there's rocky, there's no rocks. It's been really good so far. All right, well, I'm just going through my map here. This is actually a photocopy of the FOT map, the big planning map. I take a picture with my phone and then I just print it out. So here I am at Otley. I just moved the campsite from where it shows it on the map. I've done that and made notes for all of this, so might be helpful one day on a future trip, or if somebody asks a question. All the distances from each lake that I stay at and stuff like that, where I'm staying at each night, night 3, night 4, and every night I update it. So I'm here on Otley. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I do. I'll tell you. On the FOT map, it says 500, a 500 into Lynx, and then a 200 into Cole, and then from Cole, I got a 100 meter into Turner, and I'm hoping to camp on that island campsite that I saw. So that's tomorrow in a nutshell, 1,300 meters. However, if you look at the other map, and this one I think is different too, this is the Ottertooth map, and this one says a 510, a 450, a 170, and a 50. Now, the Jeff's map surprisingly says that this is a 4 and something, I think 430, and this one says something like 640. So these two come to like almost 1,100. So that's why I was saying a 5 and a 6, which was actually earlier today. This is where I came from today, and this is where I am, and this is where I'm going tomorrow. And then this is my rest of my way out here. So for now, we're focusing on getting from here to here tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's decent, and I have a good journey. Oh, I'm in my bed. I'm just going to take my raincoat off and get myself all snuggly. It's almost 10. I'm sleepy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's a very angry beaver outside who does not want me here. He's slapped his tail on the water 3 times in a row now. Don't know if I can catch it again, but I'll try. There you go. Well, good morning. It's 5:30 and it's pouring rain. I woke up, it was pouring. I had to go to the bathroom. I waited, it stopped raining completely. I went to the bathroom, I came back. I was like, well, it's 5:30. If I slowly start packing up and eating and whatever, by the time I'm done, 6:30, 6:45, it'll be daylight and I can go. When it's not raining, and it's raining, and it's not raining, and it's not raining, you can take a break and run. I do it. But it started raining again, so I'm gonna go back to sleep for a bit and hopefully it stops soon. Good morning again. It is 6:15. Just made my oatmeal underneath the tarp here. My day bag of food. Made another Nutella wrap, and then I've got some of the cashews left with the chocolate pieces, a granola bar, some sesame snaps, and a couple of Jolly Ranchers. Well, it's 7 o'clock, and it's been raining on and off all morning. So what I did was I packed up everything in my tent slowly and put it all under the tarp. That way if it downpours, my stuff won't get drenched until it's all packed. I don't care, like once it's in the pack, if the pack gets wet, but everything inside, it's nice to keep it dry as long as possible. So I've got a break in the rain now. I'm just going to pack up the tent real quick and then put everything away, and then the tarp goes in the brain, which is the top of the backpack right there anyways, so that it's you know, one of the first things I can grab in case I get to camp and it's pouring. So that'll be it, and then I'll be on my way. All right, it is 7:30 and seems to be better now. There are some dark clouds coming in again. I just finished packing up the tarp. Everything remained dry except for my tarp and my tent. So that's pretty good, and everything is packed up and ready to go. I'm gonna get on my way. I've got two 500s like yesterday, two 500s, and then I have a 200 and a 100 into Turner. All right, it is 7:35 and I am on my way to the Portage out of Otley Lake. I'm not sure what the name of the next lake is, but I know the one after the second 500 meter is Lynx. Well, the sun is there, and it's really trying to come out, but there's all these dark, angry clouds that are heading towards it, so I'm glad I'm going to be portaging for the next little bit, because I think it might get yucky out. All right, I'm just arriving at the Portage into Lost Lake, 500 meters according to the FOT map. All right, I just took a couple extra minutes to set up the canoe to portage it. I am taking the pack first, of course. Someone's baler is here. If you've lost it, come get it. It's here. Pink flagging tape on the trees here, so wondering if the pink flagging tape bandit has been through this trail. I guess I will find out shortly, and hopefully no issues on this portage. Here we go. All right, well, the portage starts off with a nice steep uphill climb into the forest. Such is life. At least I know where the trail is. Well, I'm about 5 minutes into the trail. It is definitely raining out there now. I say out there because I'm in the forest and there's a lot of tree cover, and yeah, I'm noticing it's raining, but not much. I feel like every day that passes I get a little bit less in shape and more tired. Took me exactly 15 minutes. There's a lovely mix of uphill, 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 swamp, sucky muck, swamp, sucky muck, and two very steep rock faces, like mini centerfolds, things you have to climb. I'm not even looking forward at all to go and get the canoe, but I didn't lose the trail. It was way better than all the portages I did yesterday or the day before, so I guess I can't complain too much. So without it even raining on me at all, my pants are soaking wet. That's why I chose to wear rain pants today, because there are so many parts of the trail where you're rubbing against bushes and very, very, very close to them, that you just get wet anyways. But at the same time, I'm missing my pockets. See, lots of sucky muck. And it's deep, and it's sinking sucky muck. All right. There's 2 or 3 sections like that. And then there's these rock cliffs. They're crazy. Honestly, when I got to the other end, I was amazed that it was only 15 minutes. Felt like I was in here for half an hour. All right, so here's one of them. This one isn't too bad. But everything is wet again, so be very careful. Watch your step. This is all mudslide here. Not too bad. The other one is a lot crazier. And as you can see, I'm going downhill again because most of this trail is uphill. Here's the mini Center Falls one. Take a picture from the bottom. It might be easier to see it. But very steep. And when you hold onto the tree, give you a little assistance. It rains on you. It's added bonus. There are some pretty good steps here, but then you got sucky up at the bottom. Good times. Took me 14 minutes to walk back downhill, so for it to take me 15 minutes on the way in, actually, that's pretty good. Goodbye, Otley Lake. You've been lovely. I am on Lost Lake. Just looking at the best way to go here. There's a bunch of swamp stuff in between me and the lake, and it's better to go left or right. I think it looks deeper on this side. I'll probably pick the wrong way. That's what I do. Very pretty little lake here on Lost Lake. I can see the Portage sign from here, and that is all rock behind it. It's hard to see with the sun right behind there, but oh boy. Lots and lots of beautiful pitcher plants here in the boggy, swampy area. So as soon as I saw the Portage sign and then saw the big rock cliff behind it, I checked the map to see, and the Portage actually goes right, and it doesn't go straight up. It goes right along, I don't know, maybe this side of this lake, and then it turns. So maybe it goes past the rock cliff and then you go left, I'm hoping. All right, it's 9:15. I am starting my second 500-meter portage of the day, and hopefully it's beautiful. Everything is very wet in here, and the trail is crazy overgrown. Oh look, here's a different place. Oh man, it's the second different trail I've seen. Oh, was that a turn? It's a turn. Oh man. And the trail into the unknown of nothing. Oh my gosh, look at this trail. Oh wow. This is gonna be great fun with the canoe. I almost brought it first too, eh? Holy smokes. Yep, good thing I got my rain gear on. It's like getting rained on from the side and the top and the front and the bottom. Ugh. Oh my gosh. All right, well, there's still a trail. As long as I can see where I'm going. All right. The crazy thick trail has opened up once again to this. I'm about halfway through. I'm at the part where it turns to the left, and see where I end up here. I see a light coming through the trees already. It's always a good sign. About 15 minutes later, got this super steep hill going down. I see the lake, Lynx Lake. But the whole rest of the trail was absolutely fantastic. Except for that, like, the first half was like super overgrown and closed in. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle with the canoe. But after that, smooth sailing. No question about where the trail went. No trail markers needed. Just a great, great trail. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lynx Lake. And I see a lynx. Oh my God. I did. One time. This one time in Temagami. Back at the canoe. And ready to finish off this second 500 meter today. Hoping for an easy day today. And so far it's not too bad. I guess 16 is the lucky number of this portage. Took me 16 minutes with the canoe, 16 minutes with the pack. I am here. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lynx Lake. I know I already said that, but I feel like that should be said again. I'm just leaving the portage. Noticed on this end there is no yellow portage sign and there is no flagging tape, but there is a very prominent axe blaze in the tree. I got about a kilometer, just a little over a kilometer of paddling to do before I get to the 175 meter portage. After that I have a 35 meter, and that's pretty much it, except for a little bit of paddling, and I couldn't be happier. I'm just making my way through Lynx Lake. Unlike a lot of the other lakes that I've gone through on this loop, there doesn't look like anywhere to camp on this lake. There is no campsite on this lake, but I mean, if you had to stop somewhere, it's just all muskeg and alder bushes and swamp, and even the water's super shallow. The water's only a couple feet deep, maybe 3 at most. There's grasses, and I mean, it's a perfect spot to see a moose, which I was really hoping to see. When I started paddling up this lake, I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be the spot today. But so far I haven't seen anything, but that doesn't mean it's still not in front of me. You never know. Well, the lake is narrowing. I am getting close to where the portage is, I believe. Hopefully this one's marked and isn't any difficulty. It's 10:30. As soon as I pulled up to the portage, the sun came out. I could have really used that sun. I'm actually quite chilly now. I'm sure I'll warm up soon. As soon as I start doing the portage. I was just trying to walk around here and see if I could see where this rushing waterfall or rapid or whatever is, but no luck. Alright, I'm going to grab the backpack and make my way through here and check out this portage, see what it's all about. Looks like a pretty decent trail to start. Still trying to see if I can catch a glimpse of these falls, if there's a side trail or something, but so far I have not seen anything. Steps to go up here. Oh, there we go. Let's see a little bit. Watch. It's a cute little waterfall in there. There's a nice open area where the waterfalls are coming through. Really pretty. I thought I was at the end of the trail. Look what I came out to. Beautiful. That's really pretty. Ah, got to see some waterfalls on my trip. Awesome. A couple blowdowns there covering the trail. So there's another one created where you just go up and around. And come down here. Really pretty. I'm going to film a bit more of that when I go back to get the canoe. Look at that. Jolly Rancher wrapper. Someone's following me, but not. That's funny. This section here is so narrow and there's so many sharp rocks. I just decided to come right through and over this log. I'm going to put the boat down right there on this nice flat rock. Alright, I gotta go get my boat. I will be right back. Well, not too bad. It took me 20 minutes to do that portage. Yes, only 175 meter, but also stopped to take pictures and videos on the waterfalls. And it took me a bit to figure out how to get the canoe into the water and where to put my stuff there at the end. So not a big deal. It's a fair amount of time, I think, for that. So supposedly, according to the map, I only have a 35 meter portage from Cole into Turner, which is where I'm heading. See some swampy areas up ahead. I'm still hoping to see a moose or a wolf or a fox or a bunny rabbit. I really don't care. It's always nice to see something when you're out here. Haven't seen too much wildlife really, but again, I did see a lynx this summer, and yeah, I'm going to keep saying it because I'm quite proud of it. I'm very grateful. And when I did that, I said, if I never see anything the rest of the season, I won't complain. So there is no complaining here, but it's always nice to see something. Quite beautiful here. A lot of rocks, rock slide that has come off of this beautiful cliff up here. Just gorgeous. Love, love, love the rocks, especially in Temagami. I'm taking a wild guess that 35 meter portage is around either rapids or a waterfall, because I can hear some shushing water up in front of me. And I'm pretty sure the portage is just up ahead there where those rocks are. Oh, I was so excited. I thought I saw a bear. There's like a tree down in there where the little rapids are. I'm assuming that's where I got a portage around. And I stopped and I was like, oh! No. Portage. Well, that was quite lovely. I don't know what I did. I went to pull the canoe up and I just grabbed the food bag out of it so it was easier to pick up, and I just started walking with the yoke and the paddle. So now my big pack and the canoe is there, which I don't think I can carry together, but it's really not that far, so I'm going to try it. Alright, there's a view of the cute little waterfalls. Second ones I've seen on the whole trip in the same hour. Going into Coal Lake. Let's say goodbye to Coal Lake and hello to Turner. Oh, that was a no-go. Plus I had a wipeout. Jeez. I put the pack on, and then I slid the canoe up the rocks a bit so I could flip it over and put it up. And I went to pull it over, and my hand slipped off the canoe somehow, and I fell backwards with the pack on my back and landed on my bum with the canoe on my lap. It was fine, and nothing injured or hurt or anything. I don't even know if I got a bruise. But I stopped, took a deep breath, got back up, went to pick up the canoe. I put it up. I can't lift it. It's like this. I can't lift it up to see anything at all because this right there, the seat is there, and I can't angle it. So I just said, nope, put it down. Just put it down and go get the canoe after. It's a 35 meter, like last portage of the day. It's like almost noon. Who cares? I am on Turner Lake once again. I'm gonna be staying here tonight, hopefully. I'm gonna go check out the island. There's supposed to be a campsite on the south point of the island and the north point of the island. Well, I'm just paddling along the side of the island here. I went around the point at the bottom end of the island, the south end of the island, because I wanted to see if that campsite was there. So I went all the way around and came back. There's nothing resembling a campsite there at all. So I'm wondering if the one on the south point is maybe on the side of the island, or if there's just only the one campsite on the northern point. So just going to check that out. And it's getting a little windy, getting a little wavier. That's about it. I'm just going to do this and enjoy my last day here. Today I have actually completed my loop, and still have lots of the trip left, but the loop has been completed from Turner to Turner, and now I just got the last little bit tomorrow to get back to my car, so I'm sure I can wait one more day. This is the side of the island. Alright, well, I'm just about where the map says the campsite is. Oh, I think it's right here. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.